Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. Haruka isn't too keen on Hamazaki. I should talk to her and ease her mind. Or Kiryu, hear me out. You could kick the person who stabbed you out of your orphanage. He appears to be able to walk around. I think he could find his own way. If you want to be nice, you could give him some money to get him started, but quite frankly, is he going to live here forever? Like, what's your plan here, Kiryu? Also, hello, little dog. Hello, everybody. Ruff. Right, let's go and speak to Haruka. Also, we use this opportunity to see how far we're allowed to go. Am I allowed to go all the way right here? No, I am not allowed to go to Okinawa. Though quite clearly it does the camera angle as if you are allowed to. Interesting. Anyway, out to the beach. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'm with you, Haruka. I'm on your side. 100% of the time, in fact, I think I'm on your side. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Haruka. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. I suppose it's also bringing up memories for Haruka, because this is how her mother died. And it's how she first met Kiryu. So, yeah, there's a lot of old memories being brought up here, not just Hamazaki. But Hamazaki's enough, to be fair. You don't care. Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it is, or what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need, not the truth, just you. And yes, Haruka, if Kiryu was really serious about retiring from the Yakuza and living a normal life, what he shouldn't do is to have a yearly trip back into Kamurocho to beat up everybody who needs to be beaten up and to set things straight. He just has to accept that he has no control over the situation, put his fingers in his ears, and live his life in Okinawa. But that's not what he's gonna do. Haruka.
安心しな。キリュウは東京へは行かない。
He's not?
それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だからキリュウさんよ。あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろう。
でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Yes, I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already. Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on, do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult, I got eyes, I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Yeah, Suit yourself. Oh, I guess we're going? Also, hello. I do like how the dog runs to you. That is very nice. Is there anyone else I can speak to here, or are we just going? No, everybody else has evaporated out of existence, actually. Oh, okay. Well, guess we're going. It's time. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? And this is Yasuko. My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but we've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me. Begging you. We already have listened. Listen. I already told you we looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't, and has never been in Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please, check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What?
No.
Huh? Oh dear.
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
タイガは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
She's still very trusting, given what she's been through. The heck is this place, Kiryu? It looks a lot like the office of the rival gang in 3? But I guess it could be the office of the Yakuza group he worked with in 3? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. Oh, it is the same place. Oh, okay. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. Also, it's so funny that you keep going to places like this because the devs are like, well, we already built the asset. We might as well use it again, right? So, are you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saejima's sister. That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago I heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They give it some fancy name and a number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what penitentiary number 2 is? Yup. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day and I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once.
What is this? こりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
間に合わなかったか。
Is that... he lived too?
警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
あの男。
The least dangerous drop-off of a prison wall the world has ever seen.
まさか生きていたとはな。
Yeah, obviously that wall was not that high up. Or, like, the rocks weren't as sharp as they looked. Because apparently you can just jump off it and be perfectly fine and have a nice swim to Okinawa. Anyway. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saejima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards. And that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. You're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back into Slammer. I have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? It's between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saejima's sister. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... It's a load of bull. Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe, understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're going to have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Yeah, your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him. Okay. Saito, but this time we're playing Kiryu. Oh, I don't think we need anything on Kiryu's fighting style. Although I would prefer if you didn't grab me. My one thing, don't grab me, please. Okay. He's so quick. It's so lovely. Okay. Roll and get him. Ow. Nice. You know what? Let's grab and swing. Grab. Hit him. Oh, there's a level up already. Ow. Okay. This is so different than playing as Tanemura. It's so much better. Oh. It's like you have so much more agency in the combat. Okay. You also pick up weapons quicker. That's interesting. Ow. I really would prefer not to die to Saito already, though. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's too slow. Okay. I can upgrade abilities. What have I got? Oh, I can do charge kicks? Oh, okay. I can do double finishing. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's tap B when grabbed. And... I don't think that's what I'm after. Maybe Turtoise Spirit, gain heat when guarding. Also, what have I got? Oh, I'm sorted. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so we got the finisher double up there, which is huge. Okay. Okay, how about one punch double finisher? Nah, that might work though. It's just a little slow if you don't hit the first part. Okay. Run away. Two punch double finisher I think we'll try next. Nice, that worked really well. That's also not too bad. 3 punch? That was 4 punch, obviously. Okay. Ow. This is still a tough fight, though. Nice! 3 punch is fantastic. Okay. How about this? Got him. Oh, okay. And I leveled up. I think I want to take some more of this stuff. Yeah, let's take some more soul stuff here. Grab stability, true stability, and dragon god defense. Yeah, and these are all very good stuff. So it makes us harder to knock down in these ones, and we can block blades. Great. Let's go. Anyone down here? Yeah. Get him. Okay. Nice. What was that? That was obviously a flashbang, but like crazy. Okay. Ow. And got him. Ooh. Hello. That'll work. Okay. Might be a little slow, but it'll work. Ooh. Let's go. I see. It's awkward we both come with the same thing. I didn't get him? Really? Alright, get him to swing. That one's down. Or not. That guy is definitely dead. Nice. Oh! That was completely unnecessary, but very cool. Alright. I see you've got a gun. Well, I got you. Thank you for the gun. We should heal. Right, let's see here. Ooh, we got 3. Wind God would be nice. I think I'm going to take Golden Dragon Spirit. Probably. No, I don't really need that. Unless you need it for something else. You do. Okay. Let's take Phoenix. Oh, not Phoenix. Let's take Azure Dragon Spirit, which we don't really need alive. Let's take. Or we don't really. You don't really need that one. Let's take both of them. And then. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Yo, what are you doing? Stay back, I have a gun. Ow. Oh, I see what I'm going to do here. Uh-huh. Stand up. I dare you. And... oh, I didn't manage to get my heat action on it. Ow. Okay. And get him. Okay, hit him. Then 1. Nice. Yeah, you just don't seem to be able to get your way out of that one, no matter what. Ow. I have a lot of healing items, though. You shouldn't worry too much. Okay, got a lot of parries off there, but... oh, not a lot of reduced damages off there. Grab it. Apparently I don't have a heat action that can trigger, which is very weird, given it is a object we can carry. Okay. Nice. Okay, less nice. Hey, he missed me because of the height. Okay. Ow. Ow. Nice. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, let's do another one of these. Still no heat action on that, weirdly. Must be a heat action on this. No? Maybe I don't have it yet. I don't know. That's interesting. And... Ooh, wasn't quick enough, I think, on my attack. I hesitated. Okay, if I get blocked, I immediately go finishing move. That's what I should do. If I don't get blocked, do that. Yeah, I don't get heat action on that one as well. Maybe you just can't heat action this guy. Anyway. Ooh, I think we also got extra damage for hitting the thing into his face. Okay. Well, cool.
Kiryu.
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
I thought that was a werewolf.
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ。行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
He is so gonna murder these guards when we're gone. Right? Or just pass out, I guess? Oh!
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
He opened up his wounds and died, I think. Oh. Okay then. Well, let's chuck in a save. Chapter 2 to Kamurocho. Oh, picking up with Tanamura. Well, that's intriguing. Zhao's alive. Okay. Leaving already, Ma-chan. You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. Just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think you'll be just fine. Huh? Chief Haisai, Suguchi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. Huh? The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. Oh. So Haisai, like, offed himself then? And that was the gunshot? They went out following their own brand of justice. Ma-chan. Suguchi-san must have known, telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Haisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. That explains what he said on the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Highside told Munakata I was dead, so he stopped coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata's one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure. He's gonna see Akiyama? I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Or Akiyama's gonna see him. Ni hao. Akiyama-san. Phew. The shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. Well, I mean, you are. I mean, you definitely are. I mean, you've got good terms for the money, but like, you are basically just making them do cruel tests for your own enjoyment. Which, like, is probably not allowed. Especially given that some of them, you said they had them working in Pink Alley, which is essentially saying that you're prostituting these people. Anyway. It's like I can hear the words coming out the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. March 13th, 5 p.m.
キユさん。
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
Wait a minute, please.
あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Again, think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Alright then, well, given it's locked off places, let's assume that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that truck's not usually there. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? What's up? Wonder what this truck's doing here, other than blocking the road, I mean. Do you think someone's moving? Dunno. All I've seen is these beefy dudes carrying out boxes and boxes and boxes. Couldn't see what was in them, though. Oh, so this is them investigating Sky Finance. I hope they finish soon, either way. This isn't how I envisioned our night out on the town. Wait, is this how they're gonna run into Akiyama and Tanamura? They're just gonna walk past? Hey pal, you hear some shit's going down with the loan shark who lives here? I didn't even know there was a loan shark here. Oh yeah, up on the top floor. Sounds like the cops are finally cracking down on him though. Why, what did he do? Dunno. Bet it was something nice and meaty though. They were carrying out tons of stuff from his place. Okay, I thought I was going to go and speak to the cop down there, but I guess not. Can I just... hello? Head up the stairs in the alley round back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. Whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. The DA, I wonder what happens. Alright, can I just go in the front door? Yes. Okay. The bartender isn't,
いらっしゃい。
Wait a second.
桐生。
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
I was gonna say it isn't the lady it was last time. But I'm guessing things went well between Date and the lady it was last time. Also, interesting music. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first. Also, this guy has gone from cop to journalist to bar... I guess not owner, like, just bar worker in, like, 3 games. Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Also, there's no way that Date doesn't know Akiyama. Like, you tell me that Akiyama has a business in this building where the only other thing is a bar, and he hasn't gone to the bar in the building? That just seems like that's impossible. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble, you know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone. Yep, it's a real pain, what with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Oh, okay. Well, okay, that makes perfect sense then. Okay, so he's just covering. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need me to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please, I just need to ask you something before we head out and to find your brother. Okay. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why did you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Also, she told Kiryu? Crazy. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but... But what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, My mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. And where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. But even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. Oh, so her dad is in the Omi Alliance. So who was her dad? As it can't be nobody. Naomi. That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. A Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. And then he met Sasai, and Sasai not only got him into the family, but paid for this? That would never work. Not for cash like that. And that's why Taiga is so loyal to Sasai. That's my guess. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition: he joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. And that ties into the fact that his side activity is becoming a teacher of martial arts. Okay. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？え？
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. And I get it, we all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. But you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. And having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk, I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go in to figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. Okay, so Kiryu's gonna go to the florist. Okay, I can see where things are connecting now. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Yeah, do you even have to ask? You now have access to a hideout. Yes, I would like to save at the hideout if I could. Can I go to the hideout? Find Saejima. Oh. What are we doing, Kiryu? Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Didn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima. Partially, I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Also, it feels really weird to call him Saejima, especially calling him Saejima to Yasuko, who is also Saejima. Like, you just use his first name. Word in the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yup. I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Ah, so they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Kiryu definitely should have showed Date the book. Like, assuming that it didn't go down with Hamazaki, but he almost certainly should have showed it to Date. Alright, last I heard, you're taking up Brute on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Okay, so we're not going to go see the florist, we're actually going to go see... Also, there's Yuya over there. Just standing there. But yeah, we're going to go see Majima instead. Rematch from 4 years ago. Hinakuri Curve 2005 at... Kiryu, come to Oshida Batting Center, let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center. So that is definitely Yuya, and it definitely wants you to walk straight into that, but we're not going to do that. We're going to head up here. And once I figure out where the save is... Is it here? It's here. Wonderful. Okay. I'm just testing something here. Yes, okay, so completion rate does not in any way include main story. Well, that means completion rate makes a lot more sense now. Because that's exactly the same as it was before. Okay, so, I think we have side stories to do, or sub-stories. We probably have a lot of them. We probably have a lot that we can do as Kiryu right now. So, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and next time, well, I guess we're going to go and do a bunch of stuff as Kiryu in Kamurocho. See you next time. Goodbye.